Walking in the sunshine.
The starting fives for our game. Here are tonight's starting lineups. And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. Now Walker. Pass to DeRozan. Back to Walker. DeRozan on the wing. Hits the three-point bomb. On defense, the Spurs. It's a three-point game. B-Train. San Antonio with the rebound. Lets it go from the wing. Left side Walker. No good off the back of the rim.
Yes, Kevin. Earlier I spoke with Mike D'Antoni.
B-Train. A three-pointer, no good. And San Antonio has possession. Rudy Gay on the wing. Ball's knocked loose. And they're on the break. B-Train. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. DeRozan's shot is good. He's got 5.
It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
B-Train.
Hasn't been the hot start he's wanted here. I mean, he's got a few to fall, but doesn't seem on target most of the time he fires.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's White. Back to DeRozan. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. So it's San Antonio now. White inside, and it's White missing. Pass to Harden, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Here are the Spurs with the ball. There's the double team with Westbrook. Now Walker, left side Walker. From outside, off the mark. B-Train, and it's Rudy Gay with the rebound.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
And there's a dunk to finish it off.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here is Harden. B-Train. Pass to Chandler. Here's Tucker. Fires from deep. Good.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
San Antonio trailing here. Now DeRozan. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
And something else everybody loves about him is his ability to do the sensational and spectacular. His dunks simply defy description at times.
So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Kicks it out to Gordon. Outside Gordon. B-Train. Cannot hit.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Here's Mills. He's usually able to provide some lift to his team, averaging 6 points a game. Back to DeRozan. Number 19. There Gordon grabs the board.
You know, that mid-range jump shot is not his strong suit, even when he gets a good look like that.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. B-Train. Good on the triple. He has 5. Here's Mills. And here's DeRozan. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. The guys of the Rockets, what jumps out to you from a numbers standpoint? And MyCareer is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. outside Gordon. From outside the arc. San Antonio with the rebound. Here's Carroll. Johnson outside. Launches it. Shot, no good. B-Train. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good. And the Rockets making a change here. Good on both. And the Spurs with possession. Trailing by 4. Here's Carroll. They set the pick. Pass to Johnson. Johnson left side. 6 to shoot. Buries it down low. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. B-Train. That is flushed down with a nice jam. San Antonio calls timeout. Houston on D. They lead by 4. Miles, smooth as silk on the finger roll.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
And that one's good. 11 points in the game. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. And the Spurs making a change here. Second quarter basketball, just over a minute and a half played. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Excellent communication on the inbound play there, guys. He got him in good position, and the pass was as it needed to be, on time and on target.
Off his leg, and it's being called a kickball. Knocks it loose. Pass to DeRozan. Now here's Johnson. Pocket 6. From downtown.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
Here is House. McLemore. Here is House. Here is House. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And here's McLemore. To the middle. Covington. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in. Out to DeRozan. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game. Heading with it. He's usually able to provide some lift to his team, averaging 6 points a game. B-Train. Drops in the tray. He's got 17.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's had.
Here's White. Back to Gay. Pass to Walker. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Now here's Westbrook. Right now averaging about 5 points a game. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And that one's good. Here's White. Outside, Walker. DeRozan. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. And the Rockets with possession here. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Here's Tucker. Deep corner. Walker with the rebound. Here's DeRozan. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. White, the 3rd shot of the possession, finally falls for him. And here's Westbrook. Inside, Chandler down low. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
And we've reached halftime in this one. The second half just about to get going here. What a game we're seeing from B-Train. High post try. No luck. San Antonio trailing here. Pass to White. Tipped away. And here comes the break. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Back to Aldridge. Wide open look. And the shot is good. To the inside. Hooks up the baby hook. And Chandler with a nice bucket inside.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
Now here's Walker. Outside, Walker. High post shot. Shot is blocked. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Harden. Time call here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. You've seen B-Train. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Here's White. Pass to Walker. DeRozan with it. Here's White. Here's White. He gives a bit of a scoring lift to the team, averaging 8 points a game. 5 to shoot. Gay outside. Shoots. Here's Aldridge. Blocked. And finally they hit one. Houston in the lead. Now Westbrook. B-Train. Pass to Westbrook. From past the arc. Count that one. He's got 7.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
And that'll be San Antonio as it goes out of bounds. Spurs retain possession. The Spurs making a switch here. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Banked in off the glass. To the paint. Here's Tucker. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
And the Spurs making a change here. Here's Mills. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Knocked away. And here they come. B-Train. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line. The Spurs making a switch here. That one is no good. And there's a whistle that goes on B-Train. That's his first foul. Gay outside. Gay left side. Knocked loose. Here's Mills. Number 19. Buries the long-range jumper. 5 points in the game.
Great opportunity right there. He's got such tremendous length. He can just rise up and get separation for the 3.
B-Train. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's White. Here's Mills. Here's Gay. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
With the success they've been having from the three-point line since halftime, I'll bet you that scoreboard starts to look a lot different real soon. Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Here's White. That's tipped. Pass to Aldridge. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And he's got his first free throw of the game. And the Spurs making a change here. Both free throws good from Aldridge. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter.
Not the guy you want to send to the line, Kevin.
And the first one drops. And the Rockets making a change here. So he gets them both. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Now here's Harden. And it's the Rockets with the ball. B-Train. That's a blocking foul, and he'll shoot free throws. And he makes the first. He hits both from the stripe. Back to Aldridge. Pass to White. And here's Gay. Now DeRozan. Here's Walker. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. Here's Westbrook. No good. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter. The fourth quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back. And here's Walker. Gay outside. Pass to Walker. And there's a whistle that goes on B-Train. That's foul number 2 for him. Now here's Walker. Outside Walker. And here's DeRozan. Nice spin off the left rim and in. B-Train. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
Walker with it. Stolen by Harden. Now here's Westbrook. Here's Tucker. Back to Westbrook. B-Train. Off target with his 3.
Well, you know, that's one thing they've been doing extremely well. Corralling those carries.
Here's Walker. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Even with the D lurking, he made it look easy with the soft finger roll.
The Rockets making a switch here. B-Train. Pass to Chandler. It's tipped. And stolen by Aldridge. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
Man, I don't know what happened right there. He just basically walked out of bounds.
Here is Harden. It's stolen by DeRozan. Gay. Back to DeRozan. Blocked. And that one's good. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. B-Train. Pass to Chandler. That's good. San Antonio calls timeout.
Guys, thank you. I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was saying to his team.
And so it's San Antonio with it. 8-point game. Pass to DeRozan. Here's the screen. Shot to the... Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Now here's Hart. Now Walker. Now here's Gay. And shot on the way. Gets in front of the rim and out.
I tell you what, folks. I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Clemens. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Shot clock at 6. Here's Tucker. Fires the 3. And that one's good. Off the run. That's good.
This guy will really make you pay if you leave him enough room outside.
The guy has a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, I agree. Got to use some clock here.
Pass to Walker. Right side to Walker. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he shot the ball anything like he's capable of.
And here's DeRozan. And there's the rejection. And he gets it back. That's good. B-Train throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That's on LaMarcus Aldridge. And the Spurs making a change here.
And that's exactly how you close a game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
Here's DeRozan. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. B-Train. Soft touch off the glass. Here's White. Gay outside. Pass to Oldham. Back to Gay. Gay right side. And it's San Antonio with another. Chandler with the ball. B-Train. A second chance effort. Off on the layup.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. It's not an easy task stopping that fella. And he's